8 spices that support liver health. Your liver can be under stress long before you feel anything dramatic. That is what makes liver problems so easy to miss. The early signs are often vague. You may feel a little more tired than usual, notice more bloating after meals, or assume your digestion is slowing down with age. But the liver is one of the most important organs in the body, handling hundreds of vital jobs every day. And liver disease is linked to around 2 million deaths worldwide each year. What makes this especially concerning is that many people do not realize something is wrong until liver damage is already well underway. That is why the real conversation is not about miracle detoxes. It is about understanding what actually helps, what is overstated, and which common spices may genuinely support liver health as part of a bigger picture. Welcome back to Vital Signs. On this channel, we break down serious health topics clearly and carefully so you can understand what is happening inside the body and why it matters. If you value practical, evidence-based health information explained in plain language, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next video. Stay with us because later in this video, we reveal the one spice combination that stands out the most in research and the hidden reason it works better than most people realize. That one detail could completely change how you think about using food to support liver health. Let's get into it. Before we rank the spices, we need to start with the basics. Your liver is not just a filter. It helps process medications, manage blood sugar, handle fats, produce bile for digestion, store nutrients, and convert potentially harmful substances into forms the body can remove. A big part of that work happens through enzyme systems, often described as phase 1 and phase 2 metabolism. When people talk loosely about liver detox, this is usually what they mean. The liver is constantly processing compounds from food, alcohol, medicines, and the environment. The goal is not to force the liver to flush toxins overnight. The real goal is to reduce unnecessary strain and support the body's normal systems. Liver damage usually builds slowly, not suddenly. It is commonly linked to long-term pressure from alcohol, chronic viral hepatitis, obesity, insulin resistance, high sugar intake, and diets heavy in ultra-processed foods. One of the most common problems today is fatty liver disease, where excess fat builds up inside liver cells. In many people, that stage causes few or no symptoms. But over time, ongoing inflammation can lead to scarring and more serious damage. That is why no spice should be viewed as a cure. At best, certain spices may offer supportive effects through antioxidant or anti-inflammatory activity. When the liver is under stress, the signs can be easy to brush off. Some people notice fatigue, low appetite, mild discomfort on the right side of the abdomen, digestive heaviness, or feeling unusually sluggish after meals. Others notice nothing at all. That is part of what makes liver problems tricky. You cannot judge liver health by symptoms alone. Blood tests, imaging, and medical evaluation matter far more than guessing based on how you feel. With that in mind, let's rank the spices from weakest to strongest based on how promising they appear for general liver support. Number 8. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne sits at the bottom of the list. It contains capsaicin, a compound best known for its effects on heat, sensation, circulation, and metabolism. There is some scientific interest in capsaicin for broader metabolic health, and better metabolic health can indirectly help the liver. But that is not the same as saying cayenne is a strong liver support spice on its own. For some people, especially those with reflux, gastritis, or sensitive stomachs, cayenne may create irritation rather than benefit. So while it may have a place in a healthy diet, it is not the spice I would rely on for liver support. Number 7. Cinnamon and clove. Cinnamon and clove are more useful than cayenne, but they are still not at the top. Both contain antioxidant compounds, and oxidative stress is one of the drivers of liver injury. Cinnamon may also support blood sugar control in some people, and that matters because poor blood sugar regulation and fatty liver often go together. Clove contains eugenol, which has interesting biological effects, but normal dietary amounts are modest. One important caution here is cinnamon type. Cassia cinnamon contains more coumarin, and too much coumarin can be harmful to the liver. That does not mean cinnamon is dangerous in normal food amounts, but it does mean more is not always better. Number 6. Rosemary. Rosemary deserves a higher spot because it contains plant compounds such as rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid that have been studied for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. That matters because liver strain often involves both oxidative stress and inflammation. Rosemary may help support the body's defense systems, but most of the stronger findings come from concentrated extracts or controlled research settings, not from the small amounts sprinkled onto food. So rosemary is a good supportive herb, but it is not a dramatic intervention. Think of it as a useful contributor rather than a star player. Number 5. Schisandra. Schisandra is less familiar to many people, but it has a stronger reputation in traditional medicine and a more specific research profile for liver support. Its active compounds have been studied for effects on antioxidant systems and liver enzymes. Some evidence suggests it may help support glutathione-related pathways, and glutathione is one of the body's major protective molecules. That makes Schisandra more interesting than the spices lower on the list. Still, this is where caution becomes more important. Schisandra may interact with medications because the liver is also where many drugs are processed. That means natural does not automatically mean risk-free. Number 4. Ginger. Ginger earns a strong middle position because it is practical, widely available, and supported by a growing body of research. Ginger is best known for digestive support, but it also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Since metabolic stress, poor digestion, and inflammation often overlap, ginger may be especially useful for people trying to improve overall diet quality while supporting liver health. It is not a cure, and it does not rebuild the liver by itself. But compared with some trendier options, ginger is realistic, affordable, and easier to use consistently. Number 3. Milk thistle. Milk thistle has one of the strongest reputations in the liver support world, and unlike many overhyped remedies, there is a legitimate reason for that. Its best-known compound, silymarin, has been studied for antioxidant effects and possible support for liver cell protection. It is probably the closest thing on this list to a classic liver support herb. But even here, the language must stay careful. The evidence is mixed depending on the condition, the dose, and the product quality. It should not be presented as a guaranteed fix. Still, if you are asking which herb has been studied the most specifically for liver support, milk thistle belongs near the top. Number 2. Cilantro, parsley, and lemon. This fresh kitchen blend ranks high because it is practical and fits easily into a healthier eating pattern. Cilantro and parsley provide plant compounds with antioxidant activity, while lemon can make the mixture easier to consume and may encourage people to replace sugary drinks with something fresher and lighter. That alone can support better metabolic health. Now, to keep this balanced, claims that cilantro pulls heavy metals out of the body are often exaggerated online. That is not a responsible promise to make. What is fair to say is that this combination can be part of a nutrient-dense diet that supports overall health, including the liver. Number 1. Turmeric with black pepper. Here is the late video reveal. Turmeric ranks first, but only with an important condition. It works best when paired properly. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, but curcumin is not absorbed very well on its own. Black pepper contains piperine, which can increase curcumin absorption. That is the hidden factor most people miss. This does not mean turmeric is a miracle cure. It does mean that among common kitchen spices, turmeric has some of the most compelling research behind it when used thoughtfully. It may be especially valuable as part of an overall eating pattern aimed at reducing inflammation and supporting metabolic health. But there are still cautions. People with gallbladder disease, bleeding risk, or medication concerns should talk to a healthcare professional before using concentrated turmeric products regularly. And here is the twist that changes the whole conversation. The most important liver support strategy is not finding the perfect spice. It is removing the daily pressures that are hurting the liver in the first place. A spice can support the system, but it cannot cancel out heavy drinking, chronic overeating, uncontrolled diabetes, or an ultra-processed diet. That is why some people try popular liver remedies and feel disappointed. They are adding support without removing stress. The real advantage comes when spices are used to strengthen an already improving lifestyle. So if you want the simple takeaway, here it is. Cayenne, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, schisandra, ginger, milk thistle, and fresh herb blends may all play some supportive role, but turmeric with black pepper stands out the most from this list. Even then, the benefit is supportive, not magical. The liver is resilient, but it needs the right environment. Better food quality, less alcohol, healthier weight, regular movement, and medical follow-up when needed matter far more than any single ingredient ever will. Spices can help. They can add antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds to daily life, but the real win comes from consistency, not hype. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Vital Signs and turn on notifications for more clear, responsible health content. Thank you for watching Vital Signs. Stay informed, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.